Hello world, it is Victor Two Time, aka the Latin Swordsman. Yes, I made that up. Please don't steal it. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Just had to check real quick. They want to have one of the best videos of my life and then not record. We're back on it again. Been down and out for the past couple weeks. Caught a little cold. Lasted a few days. Luckily, I bounced back pretty quick. I rarely ever get sick though. But yeah, man. So today's video is going to be about self-worth. I may have spoken on this in the past. I mean, nothing wrong with a good reminder. But knowing your self-worth, man, whether it's in a relationship, at the job, really, that's only the two things I feel like that applies to, right? Crossroad, I guess, with the job. And granted, I've only been there for a few months, but I mean, the fact that I know I've been talked about in meetings in a good way. I'm pushing numbers, I'm checking out patients, and I'm doing things, right? I'm making an impact. But the way their process is at this job, I wouldn't be getting a raise for 2 years. And I can't wait that long. I really can't. So unfortunately, just knowing that information this early on, it's best that I, part ways. And it kind of sucks, man, because I love coming to work. I love the people there. Tight little family. Everybody's like, I feel like starting to settle in their place. There's people that are moving up and going on and doing different things, but they're still in the same building and same vibe. So it's all good, right? But for me personally, man, I'm just not making enough money. And, I'm literally, not to say I'm living from paycheck to paycheck, but I'm not able to save any money either. And I'm not out here spending money on like a bunch of different things, So looking back on from when I first started to what I'm doing now, I can see the holes. I can see the gaps. I can see what was worked on and what wasn't, what should have changed, what has changed, all that stuff. And then, coming across someone there told me about some really great news that they got. And I'm like, damn, well, it's possible, but, just not for someone like me. I'm an entry-level guy, and unfortunately, we don't get looked at as someone who like really benefits the company. It's a revolving door for the job I'm in, unfortunately. I'm getting kind of emotional, man, because it's kind of fucked up because I show up on time for work. I leave late if they need me to stay longer, all that, man. I don't take long breaks. You don't ever hear someone say, oh, where's he at? I always inform someone where I'm going. You never see me leave my desk on the phone, having a good old time or whatever. I'm very adamant about going back to my desk and taking care of the patients, right? But, it sucks, man, but it is what it is. I've been putting my application out there. I have a scheduled interview this upcoming week. Hopefully it goes through, but when it comes to scheduling interviews off the rip, that just tells you they're getting mass numbers, so you may or may not get the phone call. But we'll see. That's all I really got for today, man. Knowing your self-worth, man, is truly important. There's some people out there who get paid top dollar and they're just not worth a damn. And there's people out there who fucking bust their ass and, do everything that's asked of them and more. And, they get pennies, right? And it's crazy. Like, I've only been here for a few months, but I can tell, like, I've heard how they're comparing me to other people. But it's like, well, shit, man, if y'all comparing me to your veterans on your team, but they're getting paid more than I do, like, that ain't right, bro. I don't care about your policies as far as like raises. If you don't want to burn someone out, you take care of them. All right, man, that's it. Let's get to the magic, I guess. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, man, let's stir this bad boy up. All right, say it with me. Thank you. You never know when it's gonna be your last drink, man. You never know. So yeah, today was a bit of a rant, but it was one that's real personal to me, man. Because I actually enjoy going to work. I show up early. I'll cover I'll cover a position if they need me to. I'll do whatever they ask. But yeah, man. So that's all I got. Cheers, y'all. Pretty good. All right. Ooh, got the saliva. It's not saliva. That is all for me today. If you clicked on the video and you needed some reassurance as far as like making a decision to up your game or make a change or go a different path, this is your sign right here. You know your self-worth. You know what you're capable of. You know what you could be doing if given the chance. Don't wait on anyone else. Make the move now. If you enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, y'all stay safe on the battlefield.